Hello and welcome to another surfing video. Same format as before, this time hopefully slightly more polished because I realised I said the same thing twice, once in the intro and once in one of the clips, so let's see what's going on, shall we? This one is quite interesting. The complete Jane Austen in 10 minutes by Stereou. I didn't I don't know. I didn't look at it very long, but it struck me as interesting. I think you get different results for answering in a different way.
Hello,
I'm going to try a different one this time. I picked George Wickham last time. I'm going to pick Mr. Elliot.
Mr. Elliot.
What? I thought you were Captain Wentworth.
Slight change of plan. I always fancied myself a bit of a villain.
Mr. Elliot? A villain? But he's just a boring old narcissist.
Haha, that's what you think from your comfortable position as an emancipated mouse in the modern world. In the olden days, a pig's character was of more importance to a mouse.
You mean more of a threat because our society was kind of backwards?
Pigs were actually quite diverse and interesting in their villainy back then.
Boring old narcissist. Each and every one of them.
Look, are we going to play or not?
But I don't want to play against some boring narcissistic villain.
Alright, fine. You want a romantic hero? I'll come in again. Hello,
I am Scarlett O'Hara.
You what? I thought we were doing Jane Austen.
I don't want to do Jane Austen. Jane Austen is boring.
Isn't it nice when you got X on text, folks?
The whole Napoleonic War happens off screen while the heroine stays at home pining for some guy. At least Scarlett O'Hara gets to see some action.
But it's quite ironic in that these are spoken. You don't have to read it.
I can't believe how shallow you are. Is that all that interests you in a story? The fighting?
I wasn't actually talking about that, but yeah, I'd rather go out and fight than sit at home all day and be bored.
But you are a mouse. That's what mice are supposed to do in stories. Classic ones, anyway.
That is such a stereotype.
Although, having said that, yeah, there's gonna be maybe some deaf people who want to watch it. Yeah.
You are a stereotype.
Yeah, it's not ironic. It makes sense.
What? Me? A stereotype?
You're a mouse who owns a club, for pig's sake. At the first sign of trouble, you hire a private investigator. You don't call that very original, do you?
Well, excuse me. I don't have to stand here and listen to all this nonsense. Mice do important stuff in this game too, you know. Have you noticed that all the cab drivers are mice? And there was that Kate in Cowboy Town who had a shotgun. A double-barreled shotgun.
That was only partially loaded.
That's it. I've had enough. I'm demanding a script change. I want a bigger role. I want an important role. I want a role that involves fighting.
Yeah, Gloria, fairly sure we can do that. We think it's already planned for episode, what is it, 5 or 6?
5 or 6? What do you expect me to do till then?
Well, there is plenty of other mice in the episodes between now and then, if you fancy playing one of them.
Other mice? And what are they? Their professions, I mean.
Hang on. Well, one is his secretary.
His secretary?
Gotta have a secretary.
I'm not playing his secretary.
Then wait. We also have a scientist. We have a pilot. A resistance fighter. That one's you anyway.
I'm gonna be a resistance fighter?
There's gonna be a resistance? Against what?
Well, you can figure that one out for yourself. I mean, you're the detective. Now, look, people. You're turning this thing into a commercial for your own show. The theme here is classic novels.
And we'll have to leave it at that. I think this is going to go on for quite some time. But that, yeah, that is really well done. I like the stage production idea. Here we have Hoot at the Library by Ashlyn 24. It's only short. I quite liked it. A funny little image. I like his googly little eyes. Wearing his little hat. Very simple. That's it. It's only short, but it amused me, so I thought I'd leave it in. This is Mountain Refuge by Martin Martin Tide. Oh my goodness me, why can't you just be called Nigel or something? I'll give you a thumbs up because I've already seen it and I want to show you this. Lovely bit of artwork. Takes a while to load in, but I have preloaded it, so maybe it won't take so long. I would sooner have a blank screen, you know, Media Molecule, to be honest. I think it would be nice to give us the ability just to have a blank screen for the load. Within game too, you know. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that a great image? Look at the depth he's got here. Basically 3 layers, hasn't he? It's got the foreground, which is that gives the midground some perspective, and the background, which also gives the midground some perspective. But I like it. I like the use. I don't think there's an overuse of fog here either. You got a nice. I just wonder. Yeah, it's dark there. You see. I just wonder if you could extend that darkness a little bit. The moon's there, though. I can see why you've done it. But then again, maybe the moon wouldn't. If you could just darken that, the rest of it as well, you know. That might just pick it out even more. Especially this bit here. It's not lost, but it's kind of in with that. Do you get what I'm saying? It's kind of mixed it in with that because of it. There's no differentiating colour there. Either that or whiten the grass here. Maybe. Just to differentiate that. But this is awesome. And you can have nighttime and daytime. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that just wonderful? I mean, see, it works there. You see that? You've got the whitened grass there. Well, not white, but you get what I mean. Yeah, that does the job there. Very nice. Very nice. I love it. I love it. Here we have Red Reading Hood by Kamki Beiluzuka. I think I got that right. Is the new jam something to do with reading or something? Reading classics or classic literature? I've noticed a few of these. Let's have a look what this is like. Lucifer's Lullaby. Yeah, probably that's it, isn't it? Is the jam about literature or something? Nicely made model. Quite a sullen look on her face, isn't there? Slightly pouty. Didn't want to read this book or wear this stupid red cloth. This red cloak. But the creator made me wear it so that he could sculpt me. Scary stories to read in the dark. Well, how you would read them in the dark is a mystery. I think that's it. Yeah, that's cool. That's quite nicely made. This is Advice from a Caterpillar. A lovely name, by the way. What an inspired name for this. It's basically a colouring book. I like the idea. I've already looked at it, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to impart that piece of information. It's about, in a sense, 48. Very simple, but I liked it. So we begin to colour. First, we start with the grass. And I think we'll go for the... I think you can do this one. I don't know if you can do that one, actually. Maybe you can't. It says no. That one. Maybe you've got to do them in order. Got Alice. You got this. Oh, you could do the sky as well. You got blue. Who are you? This is lovely. This is... I like this a lot. Yeah, and I think it is a book thing. Definitely a book thing. I like that a lot. That is very well done. It's very well done in a sense. 48. I like it a lot. This is Sinister Shadows in the Shipyard. It's just a set piece. But again, I just liked it. I do like some of these simple things sometimes. They tend to find my way... Well, they used to tend to find their way into my interludes. But they're in short supply. And it's difficult trying to get them all together to fit the narrative of the music. So this is why I changed it to playing a level instead. People seem to like that. Some don't. But you can't please everyone, can you? I like that perspective. I mean, it's saying loading. Now, I'm going to wait a little longer just in case. But I don't think that's... I think that's... I didn't... Loading bay, maybe. But that's nice. I like that. Simple set piece, but it's nice. Excellent. And I simply have to look at this. And I have to like it, because even in its blurry state it looks quite accurate. But Wallace model. This is an untapped source of content so far. Stop frame animation. Especially with that sort of like less is more approach that Aardman have. I love Aardman. One of my favourite animators. Less is more. My favourite moment was, well, when... is it... Yeah, I can never, you know... It's Gromit, isn't it? Gromit? Yeah, Gromit was in a box and the penguin came over and looked directly at him. Gromit was shaking and nervous, and then the camera pulled out and the two holes he'd cut out were actually in the two holes, two eyes of a dog that was drawn on the box. That was inspired. That was inspired. But that's great. This is great. I wonder if he animates. Yeah, let me just remix this. If I can remix. Oh, I can't. Ah, oh, that's a pity. But yeah, that's cool. That's very nice. That's very nice. Yes. Ooh. Very good. Very good. Well done, this person. That is a really accurate representation of Wallace. Yeah, love it. I think we can safely say that the jam this month is classic literature. I've come across so many of these that it has to be. This one is Hidden Classic Novels by Atomize, which is, I don't know if I followed Atomize, I just want to, I didn't. I'm going to though, because I like this. Simple idea again. Now I'm looking for classics, right? So I've seen this one, which is Time Machine. Now I'm showing that's Moby Dick. Oh yes. Let me see. Maybe there's a ship there. What would that be? Treasure Island? Oh no, isn't it? Oh, 1984. Of course. Oh, silly me. The Scarlet Letter. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, come on. This is purple fruit. What would that? Purple grapes. Oh. Grape the vat. Oh, what's it called? The grapes. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. The Grapes of Wrath. That was what it was. Yes, of course. Oh, we got here then. What's that? Da Vinci Code? No. The Catcher in the Rye. Oh my word. The Catcher in the Rye. Nice. Oh. Oh. Get out of it. This is cool. The Indian in the Cupboard. Yeah, lovely. Absolutely love it. Oh, Lord of the Flies. Where did that one? I didn't see that. What's this? Can I open the fridge then? I can't open the fridge. Okay. Where's the others then? Can I open you? That one. Peter Pan. Nice. We got here. Where are you then? Alright. So where's the rest of them? Can I move? What's that? No? Can I can't open that. What's going on here? Is there something else in this one? No. You can get shot. To Kill a Mockingbird. Oh, very nice. No classic novels here, just random recipe books. I've got 2 more to find. Come on, there must be something to do with Alice there, surely. It's a chessboard. The Queen and all that. Fahrenheit 457. Oh my word. I like your sense of humour. I like your sense of humour. This would make a good series, by the way. Each one different. Doesn't have to be books, does it? It could be pop stars. It could be songs. It could be films. It could be games. You got a series going on here. You've got a series. Think about it. Oh, but where's this last one? Come on, the cooker's boiling. Oh, and that's the same one. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. I've got one more to get. Can I open that? What? I can open that again. Why would I want to open that? Oh, I've got one more to get. That is painful. I can't do it. I can't do it. What was I missing? Oh, I thought for a minute there. I thought for one moment there. I'm missing one. That has got to be one. Open it. Water ship down. I did it. Excellent. You've definitely got a series going on there. Think about this. Awesome stuff. Marvellous, in fact. And here we have Fishing Dreams by Nick var 42. I'm going to like it because I saw the quick start of it. And I liked what I saw. So off we go on our little trip. X to start. Oh, he's fishing. Right, okay. I thought it was a cutscene thing. I'm fishing. Tap X to reel quickly. Oh, okay, try that again. Fish on. I've got it, I'm getting it. Get here, you. Get here, you. Again, you see, that depth of field is obscuring the fact that you can see the duck. I don't see the depth of field in any way aiding what you're trying to achieve here. I would move it. I'd get rid of it. Caught a fish, 2-pounder. I'm made up. Nice. I like that idea. Great idea. Simple, but fun, you know. I like it. And here we have Lesser Demon, Dave. Now, Dave is a very unusual name for a demon. Very friendly name, Dave, don't you think? A neutral name, a bit like Paul and Steve. Doesn't say much about the character, which is obviously why Harry Potter was called Harry Potter. Just an ordinary name for an ordinary person doing extraordinary things. What do you call... This is a sculpt, really, isn't it? Rather than a character. I do like it. I do like it. I do like this. Yes, yeah. You better not clench your fist too hard, Dave, because that could be quite dangerous. Unless your veins are situated somewhere else, you know what I'm saying, boy. Yeah, that's cool. I like this. I like this. I like this. Get his tongue sticking out one side. Look, he's a jolly person. You see, that's why it's called Dave. That's why it's called Dave. He's got... Oh, well, oh, but then again, Dave, what is down here? You appear to have blood and dismembered body. Dave. Dave. Is that jolly face hiding something darker, perhaps? Maybe it is. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like that. And now we have Romeo and Juliet. XDS-man... hang on, I'm leaning forward. XDS... MM... Matt... XDS Matt X and Super Adri 21. See what this is. I've liked it because I saw the initial image, but it started panning in, so I came out and started again. I got a sense it was going to be good just from that straight image there. Oh, this important scene element, the balcony. Here started a tragic love story between two young characters called Romeo and Juliet, of course. Romeo and Juliet. Written by Shakespeare. Or was it? Yeah, it was. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Help me up, love. Help me up. I'm falling. If you'd really love me, darling, if you really love me, you would risk your life for me. I know, but I took ages climbing up here. Let me in. My father's downstairs. He might hear. Just let me in. I'm gonna fall. That's how I envisage the novel going, anyway. I could finish on this romantic scene, but are you actually going to get him for fall and rewrite? No. I like playing, that's why I hid 8 arts in this scene. Find them to help Romeo and Juliet live their love. Well, that's cool. Good luck. Oh, I wasn't concentrating properly. So, well, that's nice. Alright. There's one. There's another one. Down here somewhere. Think. No. 8 hearts. Oh, I see. Right. Clever. Clever. Clever, clever, clever. Oh, where's these other hearts then? Oh, they're well hidden. I hope they're quite visible, you know. I was cheating if I can't see them properly. Right, where's this? Where's the other hearts? My goodness me. I've only got 2 out of 8. There must be one. No, I could just spam it. I don't... Oh, wow. What? I can't see that, man. I can't see that. What have I... What did I actually click on there? Hey, oh, there's one. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah. I'm not going to get them all. I'm not going to get them all. But this is a great idea. I like the idea. I like the idea. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Well done, man. This is good. Aye, the Metamorphosis by Captain Steam 513. This is an odd thing to behold, folks. Turn away if you're eating a sandwich. Right, there we are, where we are, look. You can see it's a cockroach. But we walk around and we turn the lights on. There's one light. Oh, I look after my place really carefully, but it still doesn't look very nice, because it's too dark. There's a picture there. I don't seem to be able to interact with the picture though. I think somebody mentioned that in the comments actually. Got some music. And I think you can turn this light on too. There you go. All is glory. Oh, got a knock on the door. Oh, can we go through this door? Did that actually? Wonder if that did something. I've not. This is an unusual thing, isn't it? Maybe I can't. Oh, I can. Now I can interact with the picture. Well, that was weird. That was weird. It's gone a little bit strange. The lights are still on, but the camera's been changed slightly. It looks a little bit smaller, maybe. A little bit more cramped. Is that it? Have I run out of things I can do? I don't know. Oh, a bookcase. The Metamorphosis by Frank... Oh, I didn't read that. Kafka. I never actually read that many books, you know. All my books were fantasy books. Clive Barker, Michael Moorcock. Obviously Tolkien. Never really read that many classics. Keep meaning to, but never get round to it. Okay. Is there anything else I can do? There must be something else, surely. I feel like I don't feel it's ended. I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Can I sit down? That'd be awesome if I could sit down in that chair. Sit there relaxing. Well, I think I'm done. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe the window. No. Oh, the bed. Oh, I'm laying down in the bed. I'm under the bed. Nice. Nice. I like that. Weird and absolutely wonderful.